Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Bertemu lagi dalam channel Cikgu Khairul, channel yang memuatkan video-video menarik matematik pra-universiti. Jangan lupa untuk like, share, komen serta subscribe channel Cikgu untuk mendapatkan video-video yang lebih menarik. Jom kita tengok apa yang akan terkandung dalam video pada kali ini. Okey, bertemu lagi dalam video Cikgu seterusnya di channel Cikgu Khairul. So, jangan lupa untuk like, share dan subscribe channel Cikgu untuk sama-sama kita belajar topik-topik dalam matematik pra-universiti. Okey, untuk kali ini kita tengok chapter 6 vectors untuk subtopik seterusnya. Okey, untuk kali ini dalam video ini Cikgu akan membincangkan topik angle between two vectors. So, macam mana nak cari angle between two vectors? Okey, tengok. From the definition, okay, berdasarkan video sebelum ini, Scalar product, so A dot B equal to magnitude A magnitude B cos theta. Okay, so kalau nak cari angle, maksudnya kita tengok theta di sini lah, berapakah sudut yang terbina antara dua vektor. Okay, where theta is an angle between A and B. So cos theta, okay, we can make it cos theta as a point or tajuk dia. So A dot B equal to A dot B divided by magnitude A magnitude B. Okay, so example 4. Let's say we have this question. Find the angle between vector A and vector B. Negative I plus 2j plus 3k and B equal to 3i minus 2j minus 2k. So we just substitute into formula. Okay, this is the formula that we have to use. A dot B, so dot product, okay, clear. We have vector A and vector B, but we need to find the magnitude of A and magnitude of B. So A dot B equal to this one, negative 1, 2, 3, dot 3 or negative 2, negative 2. We only take it the coefficient of both vectors, okay, because I, J, and K will get 1. Okay, divide by magnitude A, magnitude B. Okay, this one we get negative 13. Magnitude A, negative 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared. The coefficient of I, J, and K, then we get square root 14. And magnitude B, we do the same process and we get square root 17. Okay, substitute into this formula. Cos theta equal to negative 13 divided by square root of 238, multiplication of square root 14 and square root 17. Then cos theta equal to negative 0.8427 after we simplify or press the calculator and get this value. Then theta equal to 147.43 degree. This is angle between vector A and vector B. Just directly substitute into this formula. Very simple. Okay, next. Example 5. Given the vectors A and B such that magnitude A plus B squared equal to magnitude A minus B squared. Show that A and B are perpendicular. Okay, so this one we don't have to find the values because A and B given in the general. Okay, so A plus B equal to A minus B squared for both. So according to the first properties, magnitude squared equal to A dot A. So for this case, A plus B squared, the magnitude A plus B squared, meaning that we can rewrite the left hand side equal to A plus B dot A plus B according to this property. Okay, same to the right hand side, we rewrite as A minus B dot A minus B. Okay, the same property. So what happened to this left and right hand side when we do the dot product? Okay, A dot A we get magnitude A squared. Okay, we expand this one. A dot B and B dot A is equal. That's why we get 2A dot B plus magnitude B squared, because B dot b. Okay, the same process at the right hand side. Okay, we get magnitude a squared, but this time -2 because negative. Okay, negative a times negative b plus negative b times a. Then we get a dot b, 2a dot b, but this time the sign is negative, plus magnitude b squared. So we simplify this one, where magnitude a and magnitude b we can cancel. Okay, cancel off this one, and we only left 4a dot b equal to 0. How do we get 4? Because this one -2, bring to the left hand side, 2 plus 2 become to 4. A dot b equal to 0. This value 4 is constant, we can bring to the right hand side, so 0 divided by 4, we get a dot b equal to 0. From this equation, so we know that a dot b equal to 0, meaning that a dot b are perpendicular. Okay, so this one is property for scalar product. If two vectors dot product we get 0, so we can say that a and b are perpendicular. Okay, next, direction cosine. If the vectors OP make angles alpha, beta, and gamma with the x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis respectively, then this one, so alpha for x to the vector, beta y to the vector, and gamma between z-axis and the vector. So from this one, alpha x divided by OP, okay, cos alpha, okay, adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Next, cos beta y over magnitude OP, and cos gamma z divided by magnitude OP. So the next one, we can find the value of alpha and beta. So arc cos x over magnitude OP, beta arc cos y over magnitude OP, and gamma equal to arc cos z over magnitude OP. So the yellow one, we call it direction cosine. So the answer in terms of cos, okay. And this one, we call it direction angle. So alpha, beta, and gamma represent the angle from vector P to x, y, and z axis. And this one, the value of cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma, we call it direction cosine. We get the value here. Okay, not the angle, the value of cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma. So we see the example. So if OP, XY, XI, YJ, and ZK is non-zero zero vector, then cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma given this one. And alpha, beta, and gamma, the angle we can find according to this formula. Okay, note that cos squared alpha plus cos squared beta plus cos squared gamma equal to 1. Okay, direction cosine are axis. If we can show that this one equal to 1, cos squared alpha plus cos squared beta plus cos squared gamma equal to 1, you can say that direction cosine exists, then we can find the direction angle. Okay, find the direction cosine and angle of vector A 2i plus 3j minus k. Okay, magnitude A 2 squared plus 3 squared plus -1 squared equal to square root of 14. The direction cosine A, vector A is cos alpha is the vector or the coefficient of I, because alpha represent for x axis and I is a vector for x axis. So we just take the coefficient of I, which is 2, divided by magnitude of A. So we get 2 over square root 14. Okay, cos gamma refer to x-axis. Next, cos beta refer to y-axis, where y-axis is parallel to component j, and the coefficient of component j is 3. So we take 3 divide by magnitude of vector A, then we get 3 over square root 14. Same to cos gamma. Cos gamma refer to z axis, and the component is k. Okay, so then coefficient is -1. So cos gamma equal to -1 over square root 14. So from here, from direction cosine, we can find the direction angle. Okay, for this one, alpha equal to arc cos 2 over square root 14. So we get 57.69. Same to beta equal to arc cos 3 over square root 14. Get 36.7. And gamma equal to arc cos -1 over square root 14. We get 105.5 degree. Okay, example 7. The position vectors for point A, B, and C given as A, B, and C. Okay. Find unit vector in the direction A plus 2B plus 3C. Unit vector. So the formula of unit vector is the vector divided by its magnitude. So for this case, let's say we call it U. A plus 2B plus 3C as vector U. So we find the vector U, simplify for this addition of these three vectors. So we get 6i minus 4j plus 13k. Okay, we find the magnitude U. So the magnitude 6 squared plus -4 squared plus 13 squared. So the total is square root of 2 to 1. Therefore, the unit vector is the vector divided by its magnitude. So according to I, j, and k component, for I, so 6, okay, coefficient of I divided by its magnitude, so 2 to 1. Second one, 4 divided by square root 2 to 1, negative, since this one is negative 4j, so negative 4 divided by square root 2 to 1j, plus 13 divided by square root 2 to 1 k. So this is the unit vector in the direction A plus 2B plus 3C. The position vector for point A, B, and C given. Okay, cikgu tulis balik soalan kat sini untuk jawab soalan yang kedua. Find the angle between vectors A plus 2B plus 3C and A. So this one we name it as U in the question A. So this is the vector 6i plus 4j plus 13k, and vector A is I plus j plus k. So kita nak cari angle between vector A plus 2b plus 3c and A. So masih menggunakan formula yang sama, A dot U divided by magnitude A magnitude U. Magnitude A kita dah cari, magnitude U kita dah cari tadi. So now find the magnitude A. So square root 3 and square root 2 to 1. So dot product A dot U, we get 15 divided by square root of 663 equal to cos theta. Therefore, theta equal to arc cos 15 over 663. We get 54.37. So this is how we find the angle between two vectors. Simple. And so hope this video can help you to understand how to find the angle between vectors. Okay, next question C. Find the scalar m and n with I plus mj plus nk perpendicular to A and B. So this vector perpendicular to both A and B. So let's say we name it I plus mj plus nk is vector B. Okay, vector B. So V dot A must equal to 0 and V dot B also equal to 0. So we start with V dot A equal to 0. Why equal to 0? Because the question said this vector perpendicular to A and B. So perpendicular to A, so V dot A equal to 0. Simplify 1mn 111 the coefficient of vector V and coefficient of vector A. After simplify, we get 1 plus m plus n equal to 0. So we want to find the variable m and n, two variables. So we need to have two equations. Now this is the first equation. Okay, m equal to negative 1 minus n. Next, we find another equation using the second information, v dot v equal to 0. So v equal to I plus mj plus nk, and vector b 1 2 3. Doing dot product 1 plus 2m plus 3n equal to 0. This is a second equation. So solve this simultaneous equation. Subs 1 into 2. We get m equal to negative 2. Okay, and n equal to 1. So just solve simultaneous equation. Substitute this one 1 into 2. So here just substitute negative 1 minus n. So in equation 2 will become in terms of n only. So we can solve the value of n. After we get the value of n, then we can find the value of m. Okay, very simple question and example. Hope this one can help you to understand angle between two vectors. Jangan lupa untuk like, share dan subscribe channel Cikgu untuk video-video PDPC yang seterusnya. Terima kasih.